Hey guys, RC here. Today we've got a RCI 39 VHP Plus. We did a whole bunch of upgrades to it, and we'll get to this radio here in a second. I just want to talk on an issue that's like happened. I don't know why. It's been crazy for the past 3 months of working on radios, and I just kind of want to address it. And some people might take us the wrong way. I really don't care. So, you know, there's a fine line between all this stuff, and I'll be honest with you, like I've seen it really bad here in the radio community, and I've dealt with it firsthand, and I'm tired of dealing with it, and I'm not dealing with it no longer. So, first off, this is not directly towards the customer right here. I mean, it's not. This is just in general. But this week has like kind of set me off with some people's stuff here, and I've had it. So I'll say this first offhand. When you send a radio here, or if you purchase one from me or whatever, when you buy one or send it in or whatnot, there's not really a set timeline. I mean, I get to it when I can, and with that being said, that's what happens. And if I go over it a couple days, I go over it. I mean, but roughly in a nutshell, 9 times out of 10, that radio is either getting shipped out or the next day from what I said. Now, it's hard to put a time on repairs. I mean, I've got a RCI 2970 up here that's been kicking my butt. And it's hard to put a timeline on that. When customers send in radios like this, they just want upgrades and full tune alignments. Yeah, it's way easier to put in, hey, I'll have it done in 2 weeks. Way easier to have that done. Now, once again, I've had customers in the past 3 months that, they send in a radio here, or they bought one from me, because most of the time I don't even have to make a video on radios I have here for sale, used equipment. I mean, usually people just message me saying, hey, I'm looking for this, and I got it, and it's sold. So some of y'all, really all of y'all, don't really see that part of the channel, I guess. But anyways, man, they'll send in a radio, and like a couple weeks ago, I had a guy send in a radio before it even came in the mail. He was asking me if it was done before it even came off the post office truck. Man, guys, this is not directly towards everybody. I mean, I have to say, I have a really good customer base. I have not had an issue or a major issue with no customer I've ever dealt with. But if I did have an issue, it literally could be solved in 24 hours, and it was done. So I've never had no major issue. Granted, on top of that, I'm not perfect. So, I mean, stuff does happen. But when you have a radio here, and it's here to be worked on, do not text me 10 times in 3 days. If it's done, if it's shipped, if it's this, if it's that, I've had it. I have had it. Because yesterday I had a customer. He sent me in 3 radios. He wanted all work done to it. Finals and regulator upgrade and everything. And he literally messaged me 5 times in 1 day. I came back in here in the building, in my shop, boxed them back up, shipped them back to him. I'm not dealing with it no more. I mean, if this is your only, if you only have one radio, well, I don't know what to tell you. And the bad thing is you know, I'm pretty quick compared to some people. You know, there's radio businesses out there that take, you know, 2 to 3 months to even touch your radio. And you know, I'm not hating on them or nothing like that, because in all honesty, they deal with it on a more wider scale than I do. So of course you're going to have longer wait times. I mean, it just happens. But like, it's getting out of hand. I mean, way out of hand. It's ridiculous. I'm not dealing with it no more. I'm not. So that's the PSA for the day. Public service announcement. If you hammer me about a radio that's here, it will be boxed up and shipped right back to you. I'm not dealing with it. I don't care. I don't. So, that's over with. And if some people don't like that, and people are just going to hammer me in the comments about it, it don't matter to me. I don't care. It doesn't. Because here's the thing. You know, most people, they don't realize it's a problem until you're actually sitting in somebody's seat, actually dealing with it, you know. And this is not the only thing I do. Lots of people probably know this, but this is not the only thing I do. I have a full-time job on top of doing this. I'm not saying feel bad for me, but I have a life. You know, I don't want to sit in here all day and do radios. It's just, I don't think anybody would. So anyways, that was my rant. Back to the radio. So, David, this is your radio. This is RCI 39 VHP Plus. He sent it in for some upgrades, and we did them. So, we'll get right to it. Go over here to the meter. 50 watt slug. We're looking at the middle scale. It'll key all the way down to nothing. But we're going to turn it up just a little bit, about a watt. We'll show you the average power swing. About 9 bird. Now, we'll tell you with some of these chassis, you got to turn them up a little bit on the power to actually get some swing out of them. So we'll start right here at 5 watts. Audio. Over 50 watts bird. This radio will key up all the way to 15. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Over 50 watts bird. Actually, let's go to times 2. I'm curious. So now we're looking at the bottom scale on average power. 1, 2, 60 bird. It's getting up with it. Alright, so now we're going to go to peak. We're still looking at the bottom scale. This is on peak power. 1, 2, about 92 watts PEP. And we'll actually show you, we'll turn the RF power down, and it will it will hold the same peak power. 1. So, anyways. But yeah, that's it. That is pretty much it for this one. Alright. It's kind of funny I'm going to say this, but if anybody would like any radio work, shoot me a text, 423-380-9256. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And guys, trust me, I don't like ranting about stuff like that, but it's getting overkill. Alright guys, we'll catch you on the flip. Hopefully more videos to come. We'll see you. Bye.